Hey, look who's here.
Hi.
Hi. We weren't expecting to see you guys.
Well, what are you doing here?
We're getting married.
Whoa, congratulations.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, let's go inside and let's talk plans, okay?
Hey, I don't think they're gonna miss us for a while. Want to go for a walk or you want to sit down over here?
Sure. Besides, I wanted to ask you something anyway.
Cool, let's have a seat.
So, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Oh, if it's about a honeymoon, forget it. Ask your dad. I'm not going there.
No, that's not it. I noticed when we walked up, you and your wife were still holding hands. There was such kindness and affection. I love Stacy, and give me some advice. How do I keep that love for so many years?
Well, now that answer might surprise you. Because love that lasts is more than a feeling. This is serious. It's a commitment. It takes a lot of work. You see, it comes down to one thing. I made a promise. When I was at that church, I promised myself to her. And God listened, and He was there. I totally believe He expects me to keep my promise, and I'm going to.
That's it?
Simple as that. That's it. But this is serious. This isn't easy. I mean, that sweet little gray-haired lady, she's feisty. When we were first married, I tell you what, she'd get after me. Of course, I'm not the easiest guy to live with, but we prayed together. We loved each other. We forgive each other. Everything we do is together. And God blessed our marriage. And after a while, the rough edges just kind of wear off.
Oh, Grandma, I never thought I'd feel this way before. I love Jeff so much. He makes me feel so happy.
I am so happy for you, dear. And you know, that's what love is really like at first, isn't it?
At first, what do you mean? I saw you holding hands as we were driving up. Don't you still feel that way?
Yes and no. My feelings for your grandpa are much deeper and stronger now than when we were first married. I thought I knew what love was all about in those early days. But that was before your grandpa lost his job, and we didn't know how we were going to make ends meet. And that was also before kids got sick, the car broke down, and whatever came, it happened. And besides, that man sometimes made me want to pull my hair out. But I made a decision, even before we were married, that I think made all the difference.
What was that?
I made a vow. I made a promise. I stood in that little church and I told God and everyone that was there that no matter what happened, I was going to stick by my man. And at that time, I didn't know what we were going to have to go through. But I did know that we would go through it, and it would be fine as long as we were with God and with each other. I don't take promises very lightly. And through the years, we've learned to look at each other through God's eyes. And you know, that covers an awful lot of wrongs.
Grandma, that's what I want.
It's not easy, but it's worth the fight, and I'll be praying for you.
Come on in, Jeff. Have a seat.
Thank
Oh, we got cookies. Are these cookies for us?
Thank you.
Oh, cool. Chocolate chip. I